Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. With the catch, it's Manning. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there.
He's just got a knack, doesn't he? Just finds his way out of things and scrambles outside the pocket and then makes plays, gets completions. It's just so frustrating for a defense to try to bottle a guy up like this with so much talent.
The give to the tailback. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. He's open on the right. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a 1st down. 3rd down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmies and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
And he's left with no option. He just threw it away. Now, I know you two never faced off against each other in an actual rivalry game other than the Thanksgiving morning turkey bowl. But knowing you two the way I do and the way you know each other, Jesse, what would you have done to try to throw Pollock off a little bit on a stage like this?
In our opening 10-play script, I would have had David Pollock cut blocked, maybe even double-team high-low, chop blocked on every single play early on.
Which is illegal, you call it. That's fine. That's fine. You know what? I guess in retaliation to that, we would have just roughed the passer over and over, taking the 15-yard penalty. That's what's fun about this, Reese. It's petty. It's sometimes it crosses the line of dirty, but that's why rivalries are so fun.
Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but now facing 3rd down. Looking to scramble. Throws for the tight end. Got him, and nobody's close. And he'll run into the end zone. Touchdown, Missouri! And it feels good to land that first big punch against a rival, doesn't it?
No doubt. In a game like this, too, you just want to be executing at a high level early. So, David, that's got to feel great getting on the board first.
And settles everyone down. All the nerves, all the emotion of this rivalry game. Now everybody can kind of settle in because you know you already got a touchdown on the board.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Breaks into the open. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks for the 1st down.
How nice is it in an offense when you can generate explosive plays by running the football? You got to force feed this guy, man. He is an absolute game changer.
And the Razorbacks just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the catch. It's Hill. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a 1st down.
Man, this guy's going to need some water when he gets to the sidelines. They've been putting him to work on this drive.
Bro, why is my punter throwing the ball?
With success, now you're seeing him get involved in the passing game too. They are highlighting.
That dude was white and his number was 37. That is not my quarterback. But he throwing dots though. I'm not complaining, but Look.
39-yard line. It's 1st and 10.
What the world?
Power football with the run.
Nah, my quarterback is number 10 and he's black. He got dreads. Boy, shit, you acting like why would I ever put this nigga in the game at quarterback?
You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on 1st down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job.
Bro, this I ain't gonna lie, this bitch cooking though, bro. What the fuck? You getting shit on by my motherfucking what's it called?
Man, what a weapon in this offense to have a tight end that you can throw the
Gonna get shit on by my kicker, bro.
Not just to move the sticks, but a guy
I'm about to quit, bro, cause like this really ain't supposed to be. He not supposed to be in the QB for real.
That can make huge plays down the field after the catch.
That's a great job by the defense, but I don't think the quarterback made the right decision.
I played if it was just fucked up numbers and he had Taylor speed, but this nigga slowed in the bitch.
That's when the quarterback, I think, needs to hold on to and then throw downfield.
The pass is incomplete. Thought they might catch the defense napping, but it'll be 3rd down.
And you've got a golden opportunity here now on 3rd down. I know you just threw an incompletion, but you've had a really nice drive to start this game. You want to cap this thing off, and you want to do that by scoring a touchdown. So think about who your best playmakers are and who needs to get a look on this critical 3rd down. Whether you're running it or you're throwing it, the best players touch the ball right here.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and goal. Makes the grab. Going for the goal line.
What?
The football, but he could not convert. It'll be 4th down. Didn't get enough to move the sticks, but enough to leave them with the decision.
And the defense did a great job understanding the sticks, rallying to the football, getting them on the ground. And you're right, Reese. 4th and short, that means decision time, or for us, green light. Go for it.
Can this defense stop them again on 4th and goal? He'll ride his man on the option. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Razorbacks!
Man, I love it. This offense making no bones about it. We're going to be aggressive. We get the ball down in the red zone, 4th and goal, Palmer. They aggressive, they run the football, and they get the touchdown.
Nah, I accidentally...
David, is that on 4th down, they have supreme confidence in this offensive line.
Nah, bro, I accidentally subbed him out with my D-pad.
And then how about the ball carrier just finding his way?
I didn't mean to.
They're set to kick it off in this crowd.
So I did it myself, bro. I was truly wondering why he went back there, but that nigga was throwing dots, so I wasn't tripping.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Johnson. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Looking to throw on 1st down. Unloads to the right. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Non-man receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You can tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you can see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Well, good call by the defense there. They dialed up blitz into that running play, and the linebacker able to make the stop.
Way to get home, Xavier. I'm not talking to you, sorry ass nigga. I'm talking to my motherfucking linebacker, nigga, that's out here doing a great job against you weak, sorry ass niggas.
The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end.
You ain't finna do shit, nigga. I'm finna beat your ass. Got these weak ass Tigers on my motherfucking field, nigga. I never lose to these bitch ass niggas, nigga. Okay, you think you Drew Brees, bitch?
We are right back where we started.
You get these niggas put these jerseys on, think you Drew Brees? Alright, good, bro. I got something for that shit, bro. You got me fucked up. I ain't gonna lie.
Time to think about it. Let's see what they have on 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Oh, he wants it all.
Oh, no.
Wanted it all.
up that touchdown on the
Nah, you can't
opening
jump, bro.
drive.
You ready to kick
They
that
were
ball
looking to
off.
come to
You ready to
Jesus
play
with
some
their
defense, man.
coordinator on the sideline.
You ready
I
to play
don't know
some
what he said,
defense.
but
You got,
I
hey,
think
our
just
quarterback is in now, bro,
invoked
so
the fear of
beware.
God into this defense, because this 3-and-out has been sensational, dominant. This is the way they've got to play moving forward.
Game finna get real different for you now,
Send
bro.
that offense back onto the field. They
Does it sound
unleashed
good? Who the
an
fuck you talking?
aerial
All right, bet.
assault last time and took them right to the end zone, David.
So Reese with that drive.
Gonna take a shot. He's got it inside the 15. He slipped through the crowd and Hill has it.
Oh, quit playing with me, bro. Gang, quit fucking playing with me, bro.
Exciting to watch. They've got guys that are dangerous athletes.
What's wrong with you, nigga?
If this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he gets you in
What's wrong with you, gang? Tell me.
These guys will take it to the house.
Nigga, my motherfucking nigga, my motherfucking nigga that's holding the ball for the kicks, nigga, he hot, nigga, because he came in the game and cooked y'all ass. He hot. I should really put the nigga back in the game, bro.
This is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Out comes the offense as they get set to take over. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw.
Uh-oh.
And the quarterback is knocked out.
Uh-oh, brother. That's not a good way to start the drive, brother.
Very first play, you give up a sack and you lose
You're going to get to 4th down and longer. You're going to want to go for it. And that's going to be a bad idea, brother.
Play is over.
You're going to want to punt that again, brother. Just pray for the best, brother.
Pick up the first down.
Oh, yikes, bro. No.
And he is swarmed under a host
No,
of
no, no,
defenders
no,
there
no,
to make
no.
the stop.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough.
Goodness,
How important
no.
Those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm.
No, sir. No, 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 no.
It's so
You're going to want to go for this. Don't do it.
passes coming.
There you go. There you go.
Get your feet set at the sticks. Understand that quarterback's got to be rushed.
Keep it interesting.
This spot. Nice execution by this
Let's keep it interesting, shall we?
Hunt is on its way. Just needs a crack to get a return. Makes a move.
My goodness, brother. My goodness, brother.
He did that one.
Brother, oh, brother.
Make a few guys miss.
Brother, oh, brother.
And boom, everybody's toast.
And that's why you got him back deep. Because they
Oh, man. J4, where'd you go, brother? Are you still with me, brother?
You'll see all those things on one punt.
Oh,
Takes it
lock
back to the
in,
house,
brother.
makes people miss, turn on the gas.
I don't-
Great job. Great
Hey,
return.
bro, I don't fuck around,
They
nigga.
did tack on the extra point. Kickoff unit on the field.
You hear me,
This
nigga? I
defense
fucking
will
do
be
this shit,
called on to
nigga. I don't
protect
fuck
this
around,
lead.
bro.
Coming out with it.
Talk your
It's
shit,
Manning.
nigga. Talking about what you gonna do to me on this game, nigga. You got me fucked up, man. This my shit, nigga. This my shit, nigga. You'll never get a dub against me. Nobody you know will ever get a fucking dub against me, nigga. Ever, nigga. Never, nigga. Not one day in life, nigga.
Missouri
And I ran
has
the wrong play
offense
right here.
ready to go on the field.
What?
This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
No, bro. No.
You can kind of feel
No, gang.
If you put a good drive together, this is
No.
a 7-point game. So Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop.
Sure.
Who knows? Better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
It'll be a draw. And he finds enough running room, and he's marked down at
bro.
the 20.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the
Fucking
chains.
send them all.
A
Send
third
everybody,
and short,
fuck.
coming from their own 20-yard line. They go to the draw. There he
Oh.
goes.
Oh.
Crosses midfield.
Oh. Playboy.
20.
Oh,
And he's
playboy.
the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown.
Oh, Playboy got loose on me, Playboy. Playboy.
How about the Jets, the speed?
Oh, Playboy.
70+
Playboy.
What a huge play.
I see you, Playboy.
And with the extra point, they're
I
down a
see you,
touchdown,
Playboy.
21-14. Quick strike offense on
You gotta do that shit for 4 quarters, though, Playboy. You gotta stop me too, Playboy. Stay focused, Playboy. You can stop who, Playboy?
He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop.
You can stop who, Playboy?
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. To the air, it's Green. He lets it fly. And it's incomplete. They were looking for
See, I don't respect you bitch ass niggas on defense, bro. I throw whatever the fuck I want all game, nigga. Like no cap.
Able to swat it away past
I will, nigga. Niggas ain't got no hands. They on defense for a reason, ain't it?
Long way to go. Pocket breaking down. And the quarterback caught up to
Okay, y'all on that. Y'all on that.
finally
Please.
on defense.
I
Looks
fuck
like
with
they're
it. I
able to
can't
break
even
serve
pretend
here.
I don't
These
fuck with
offenses
that,
have
bro.
been up
Please
and
fuck
down the
with that.
field now. These last 2 drives apiece, scoring points. But the sack right there finally puts an end to that, we think. Setting up 4th down, and that might be a major play so far in this game to give them a lot of momentum moving forward.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable 3rd and long
Nigga, why is this nigga the
bring on
what
more
the?
speedsters, and I know the pass is coming, so I can have more success.
It's a fake. They were full for a minute.
I wanted to try shit. He back there. Did you do something, bro?
Man, everybody loves a fake punt until it doesn't work. And how about the defense? Great job being aware, not falling asleep. That's what
I
happens.
shouldn't even say shit. I don't know why he's at punter, bro. I don't know what the fuck is going on.
The guy just short of the first down.
I would have been pissed off if he was out there kicking my field goals.
He'll do it himself. Makes a stop in the backfield.
Shit crazy, bro.
The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. The pull and throw off the RPO. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
How nice is it in this offense to have your best receiver playing in the slot? You're matching him up against linebackers, against safeties, or nickel corners. Nickel corners are oftentimes the defense's 3rd best cornerback. This guy is virtually uncoverable.
He stopped short, and it's 4th down. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play.
Hey, don't get greedy here, nigga. You shouldn't even be right here. I wanted to punt that bitch. You got greedy.
It's 4th and 8, and never a hesitation. They'll go for it. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. Quick strike through the air for the score.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that.
You got me fucked up, nigga.
Extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
He'll bring it out. It's Anthony. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Looking to pass. It's Green. Under fire.
Bro, how the fuck?
And sacked at the 12.
And I
You know
love
what?
playing man
I know it's
coverage on
wrong.
the back
I'm
end.
just trying to
Giving
throw the
those
ball too
receivers
much.
spaces. Don't let them feel comfortable and run zone where they can find all these holes in the zone, and my rush can't get home. Pressure them, pressure them, pressure them.
On the ground, it's Green. After that one, not quite so backed up as they're up to the 18-yard line.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. And just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call.
I'm trying to pick the person to punt the ball.
They'll immediately call timeout.
Timeout, Arkansas.
The Razorbacks will try to pin them back with, and they're going to try it again. It's another fake. Throwing on the run. And the pass is incomplete, and the fake
Ooh,
punt is a
I
wash.
can't get him from back
Well,
there,
they
bro.
got
It's
the
not letting me
throw
sub
on,
him
but
out.
not much else good happened for them after that one, and they'll turn it over on downs. He's got it on the right.
That's why I'm having such a hard time. I got people in at the wrong spots, and it's fucking up the game
This
plan.
quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his
No,
hands
I'm
so
trying
quickly.
to sub my punter in, bro, but I don't know how. It wouldn't let me do no
Second down,
subs.
and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Snags it.
It's crazy, bro.
He will score. Touchdown, Missouri.
And the offense breaks
I don't
the
got no
tie,
excuse,
takes
bitch.
the
I'm still
lead,
finna beat the
gains
fuck out you when I
some
figure out how to
momentum.
change it
How
back,
big
you
is this
sorry
going
ass
out?
bitch.
Going into the half
Fuck up,
with
nigga.
the lead, with the momentum.
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room
Fuck you,
probably
nigga.
down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have
Bro,
to
you
make?
got me
What do we
fucked
have
up,
to
nigga.
fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
I meant that too, nigga. Watch.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Anthony.
Yo ass feeling confident because some bullshit going on right now. Just wait, nigga. I'm not even finna run a play till I fucking sub that nigga in. Shut up, bitch.
This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Back to throw, it's Green. With the catch, it's Anthony. At the 45 on his way. Gashing the knee on the right.
Got me fucked up, nigga.
Arkansas. He broke away from the defense and they couldn't
You got me fucked up, bro.
Great job of execution in the passing game. QB and his target on the exact same page. The extra point now is going to tie this thing up.
Fuck you feel like you talking
They've
to?
got some real momentum
And
here
why is
heading into
Taylor
halftime.
holding the ball? That's why the nigga was hot, because it's fucking Taylor. Like, why is this nigga... What the fuck is going on?
One play, put it in the end zone just like that.
This nigga shouldn't be holding the fucking snap, bro.
The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Enough time to get off a play before we head to halftime. On the move, it's Hardy. Got enough for the first. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the
Hey, good play.
42-yard line. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. Looking downfield on first down. Going over the top. And that ball is intercepted at the goal line. They've got the play bottled up. Fumble, it's out. Ball was loose in their own end
Bro,
zone,
why
and
did
the
I do
defense
that?
covered it for a touchdown.
And that is going to leave the head coach scratching his head.
I'm an
The final
idiot,
play of the
bro.
first half, your opponent runs the ball, and you
I
can't
tried
tackle
to
and get him
ladder
down.
lick to
With all
somebody and
those
nobody
bodies
was
back behind
there,
the
bro.
defense, That is a terrible job of defense. And to add
my
insult to injury, now giving up the lead.
So that'll do it here in the first half. Stay tuned. Halftime is coming.
Bro, what am I doing, bro? That hurts, man. Hey, you think that's gonna be why I lose? I don't know if that's enough. Oh yeah, me neither. Cause I'm bitch. Alright.
Missouri will put a foot to it to start us in the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Anthony. He's brought down at the 30, but a productive return after deciding to bring it out. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. Tight game as we start the third quarter. We'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make a statement, to make the adjustments, to create some momentum for my squad right here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I think it's so important for this offense to set the tone here early in the second half, to get a nice drive going, build that confidence, and get your defense ready to come on out, get a stop, and change the complexity of this game.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit of
I can do whatever the fuck I want, nigga.
Picked up some yardage with that completion. Now second down. Back to pass. It's Green. Trying to burn this defensive back.
Fuck you talking to, nigga? Who the fuck you talking to, nigga? Shut the fuck up, nigga. Fuck you talking to, nigga?
This is a shootout.
You in this game because I want you to be, nigga. I'm trying to keep this shit interesting, nigga, before I just blow your bitch ass out the water, nigga. You know what? These last 9 minutes, I'm on your ass, nigga. Strictly business, nigga.
Again, he saw a beautiful look to take a shot into, and he throws an...
Strictly business, nigga. Strictly business, nigga. Strictly business, nigga. This ain't finna be no dogfight. I'm on your ass the rest of this game, bro. You're done. You're done, my nigga. It's over for you, bro. It's over.
Setting up for the extra point and the tie. And after that extra point, we have a tie ball game in the third quarter. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. He'll bring it out. It's Johnson. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped.
Keep taking that fucking knee, nigga.
Mizzou has it back on the offense coming out on
Better keep running away from that ball, nigga. Yeah, you didn't think I knew what you were doing? Yeah, ho ass, nigga. You better keep running away from that ball, nigga. What's wrong with you, nigga? It get real on this field, nigga. It get real on this field, nigga.
Wants to go up top on first down.
No, nigga. Nah, nigga, you can't split, you can't thread that fucking needle like that, nigga. Not like that.
And just like in basketball, when you shoot a shot, you start trying to aim it, you really miss. You know, quarterbacks, they got to quickly be able to recognize, do I need to fire it? Do I need to put a little air underneath it? And it's just a tough thing for a quarterback to be able to do, but over time, you see they have less and less mishaps like that.
Grabbed behind the line, it's Harris. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. So an example of a tight end doing a little unheralded work to set up a much better third down situation.
And I like the QB here, Lisa. I like the decision where I understand, let's get this football out, let's get some positive yards, and then
turning it on. Just what they were looking
I don't need it, bro.
to get this drive rolling.
I'm more comfortable right now than you think.
We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on third down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
Well, this guy's been an animal all game long. He's had tons of success running the football. The defense had to do something to stop him. Give the D-line and that front seven tons of credit for being really physical there, getting the TFL.
Gets rid of it.
I should have picked that shit.
Well, that is one the tight end is going to want to have back. He was wide open on that play. That's one he's got to make. He's got to be able to make that catch.
Here comes his home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Grabbed in the middle. It's Manning. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line.
I hate when they don't click me onto the right niggas, bro. That shit blow me.
How about the arm strength by the QB? That was an absolute bullet on that completion.
Wants to throw on first down. He misses his man. The accuracy
should have thrown a pick, bro.
It needed to be on that play.
That's not Brady Cook.
And on the route was just convoluted and messed up from the beginning.
He's gonna throw a pick.
You see quarterbacks and wide receivers in the offseason always working on timing and always working on throwing on air. But when you put a defense in front of them, now things start to speed up a little bit. A lot of times you'll see these little mistakes and where it looks like just they're not on the same page all the time.
Lost the defense. He's wide open. He's loose on the right.
Dude, you cheating. How'd you know? How'd you know as soon as you throw it, the niggas was gonna get caught on the other niggas? You cheating? Hell no.
How is this defense going to be able to?
You don't think I just saw this shit, nigga?
They have offensively. You saw them just rip off a big play.
And Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit.
Bet. You running trick plays and shit on me, bro. Bet.
Back at him. Missouri comes up with a 1st and goal. They'll move the wide receiver. A 1st down run on the doorstep. And he gets it back to the 4-yard line and no farther.
That's how you come up and make plays as a defense, man. Playing physical, playing downhill. They give him some plays today, man. He's got over 100 yards on the day. He's really had some success on that play. Really downhill, really physical, and a nice job getting him to the ground.
Now 2nd and goal, and right in the teeth of this noise. Throws it back. Here's the pressure. And the pass is complete, but less than nothing to show for it. They're knocked down behind the line.
And I got to know on offense, right? When I get in this situation down near the goal line, I got to get physical, finish my run forward, not start dancing around, going all over the place and losing yards. That's just bad offense.
On 3rd and goal, you can't hear yourself thinking here. From the gun, wants to pass. Touchdown, Tigers! And with that, they've got the lead here in the 2nd half. Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being caught. No shot.
It's probably gonna be a dog fight.
How to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different. Bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire, you might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
He stopped short of the 20th and 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Creates a little space. Stopped at the 25 after a 5-yard gain.
So what, nigga? I give a fuck. I know where I can go, though. Wherever the fuck you not at.
Potentially taking a shot, because even if it's incomplete now on 2nd.
Oh, he's got some space. And he's brought down at the
Know where I can go, nigga.
and that'll be a 1st down.
You know, you better form tackle better on defense. You had a chance to make a big play, missed the running back, and as a result, he's getting positive yards. Defense has to do a better job of finishing.
The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a 1st down. The give on the inside. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Good.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. That's caught. It's Anthony. And they make the tackle, but it'll be enough for a first down, and we'll see if they get another playoff here in the third. That's the end of the quarter, and Missouri has the lead. They're sitting in a strong position here with the lead. Let's take a look at our game summary. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. Final stands in the game, and we'll start with the first down. Takes a handoff. It's Green. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
And the Razorbacks with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Buying some time as he moves left. Jukes his way for more. They make the stop, but what a job on the scramble to get loose and pick up that first down.
Well, they've tried to get this quarterback going, running the ball in a variety of ways. They haven't really been able to kind of break him out just yet until that run right there. Nice individual effort on the scramble. It took a little longer than they would have liked, but maybe that's the play that's really going to sort of spark this offense and really maybe get this guy going more on the ground.
Plows through the defense.
You got to have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. Then if I need to add some blitzes to it.
Throws toward the end zone. Into the house. Touchdown, Arkansas. This game must be moving so slowly for this quarterback. He sees everything 2 or 3 beats ahead.
Way ahead. I mean, it's been really, really easy. I better get some more hits on him. I better do something to make him feel uncomfortable. Because right now, it's just like, oh, you're running that? Yeah, that's easy. I mean, he's already read your mail. You better change the address, do something different.
Extra point, anything but routine. It's good, and we're tied here in the fourth quarter. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud?
Get a dig, nigga. I'm on your ass.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Johnson. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. Well, the last time they had it, the long field didn't bother them in the least, and they'll try to do it again. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Got room to work. Breaks into the open. He'll go out of bounds right at the 36-yard line in the running game, making its presence felt.
I love the play called running the football here in the fourth quarter because with the score what it is right now, everything is at your disposal on offense. You are not panicking. This isn't throw every single down, all of a sudden 2-minute air raid type stuff. You can run the ball. You can do all of your stuff, personnel, shifting, motioning. You just got to be very, very careful and absolutely cannot turn it over.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
The Tigers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. And it's intercepted. Oh, what a big play in a tie game. He'll try to take it back.
What I tell you was going to happen, bro? What I tell you was going to happen, gang?
At this juncture of the game, one play is going to make the difference. It's going to game-changing play. Who's going to come up with it that time, Pollock? It's the pick six to break the tie.
And the defense, you're thinking, get a stop, get a stop. This is late in the
You don't think the game over? Look at Taylor out there holding the ball. He a real nigga, man. I wouldn't. Taylor really out there holding the fucking ball on the snaps, on the kickoff, on the fucking field goals. I don't know why. I don't know what I did wrong this game to do all that bullshit.
Coming out with it.
Maybe we need to do that again.
Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it
You
out.
talking about he had punter? This nigga holding the snaps. I don't know what the fuck
has it
going
back
on.
on the offense coming out on the field. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate
No,
part of the game
no.
for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen, so you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Finds a man on the right. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down.
You know, the defense, they just haven't been able to find an answer for this guy throughout the course of the game. Obviously, he's got 2 touchdowns, picks up the first down there. They've tried doubling him. They've tried man coverage, zone coverage. Nothing working on defense. They can't stop him.
Oh, he's ready to take a shot. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
You know, I feel for this offense, if they're going to get
a bad
back in the
read.
game, I don't know if they're going to be able to do it with chunk plays. They're going to have to be methodical and generate some first downs and march down the field.
Looking left. This time,
Damn, he ran that route crispy than a bitch. What the fuck?
43-yard line after the huge pickup. When your best is demanded on a big stage
Oh my
like this
goodness,
against
nigga.
the rival,
Took the shit out of
he
me.
has delivered, cracking
Bro,
the
look,
rest of
he moved at the last second. The ball's already in the air.
What do we say? Big time.
Hey, this nigga,
players
he
make
raw.
big plays and big
You know what the
games.
fuck you
Games
doing.
don't get bigger than this for this team right here.
This your
This
team,
guy,
huh?
David, has shown up today.
And it's so nice as a coach to have that dude that
You just know about
you can
these
count on.
niggas.
He'll put up big numbers, and he's been carrying this offense.
Most important part of a clutch drive.
Oh, that's your
piece
fault,
together
then.
some first downs. Get in position, and here they are on 1st and 10.
Yeah, nigga, you not finna win, bro. You should have got a team you can win with, bro. It's on you. You can't win against me, period, bitch. What are you talking about?
And the Tigers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. Wants to go up top. Catch in the middle. It's Hardy. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. Off play action. Throws toward the end zone. Looking for the goal line. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. Trying to punch it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers.
Hey, good game, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Nice touchdown. Now
What?
it's decision time. Extra point will get you to OT. Do you try to win it right now with a 2-point play?
Out of the gun, looking to throw. Using the quick game. He gets it in there for the 2. Hard to believe
That's
they
cool.
didn't settle
I was
for the
finna score
tie,
either
but they
way, so I don't really
take
care
the
that you
lead
did
in the
that.
fourth.
The goal hasn't changed for
Coming
us.
out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. On the run from inside his own 5. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Oh, what vision. Can they catch him? They won't get him. It's a touchdown. Boy, nothing electrifies a stadium quite like a return for a touchdown.
It's always so exciting because you don't see them very often. You got to go so many yards, 80, 90 yards at a time. What a great job by the returners, showing the speed, providing the electricity. There's a reason they're all jacked up, and it's because of that awesome kickoff return.
And they'll try to tack on 2. On the option. He gets it into the end zone for the 2 to push that lead out to 7.
Option football makes you slow down on defense and play very disciplined and play your guy, almost like a zone defense. Quarterback reads it beautifully, takes it in himself for the 2-point conversion.
They're just about to boot it away, full of energy after housing that last kickoff. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
To the air on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Coleman. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
And I think the defense doing a really good job of understanding this is late in the game. It matters. Taking away the sidelines, taking away the middle of the field, making him kind of check the football down, go through his progressions, and make that clock tick.
On the move, he fires. The quick out. And he scoots out of bounds, picks up the first down, gets the clock stopped, and now they're in business in plus territory.
And they've trusted their QB to throw the football. And he's going to have to make plays. He's made plays throughout the day. This is now when you come up clutch in a big moment when your team needs it. If that's any indication, I like what I'm seeing.
He's got it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Missouri.
Great job with the score. And listen, right here at this point in the game, there's still going to be time left. My defense is going to have to make a stand regardless. I'm going to kick the extra point because the field goal still beats me if I go for a 2-point conversion.
Snap in the shotgun. Got his man. He gets it into the end zone, and the 2-point try is good, and the late gamble pays off by giving them the lead. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the
So you just had to go all of a sudden. You trying to ice me, nigga, to end the game? That shit crazy. Niggas trying to ice me and shit. Different. This shit not gonna work though.
snap
Can't
it from the
believe
20
this.
for the opening play of this drive. Scanning the field, it's Green. Got his man quickly. Makes the tackle at the 30 after he picked up 10.
And QBs, when you see zone coverage, man, can you manipulate defense when you have a good pocket and you've got time to throw. You had a little bit of time to throw. You can move guys with your eyes. That drag comes wide open. Good throw, good catch, first down.
Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there.
You know, the defense doesn't have an answer for this slot guy right now. They may want to think about bracketing him, having a defender play to the outside and to the inside. Probably some sort of zone coverage where you're trying to get two bodies, forcing the quarterback to have to go somewhere else with the ball.
The offense gets a quick timeout at this point. Every second is precious. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. A designed run for the quarterback.
I just don't like the play call, guys. 2 straight runs, and you're just wasting clock. At this juncture of the game, you need to score, and you got to score quickly. Running the ball is not going to get it done.
Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. Wants to throw, and not much time to work with. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down.
Man, this late in the game, it's go time. I got to have a score. I'm not worried about downs. I'm going through my 2-minute script. We know what's coming. We practiced this all week. It's second down, incomplete pass, go to third down. We need to go for it on fourth down. This offense just has to keep that high energy up and try to run these plays fast.
Shoots it to the left. Complete downfield. There he goes. He's brought down the one of play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line. The Razorbacks will snap it on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Blasted as he lets it go. Touchdown, Arkansas! And they've moved out front here in the 4th.
What a great job by the quarterback. He had to be pinpoint accurate on that touchdown pass, giving his offense the lead here with just seconds to go in the game.
Getting aggressive here and going for 2. On the move. He gets it into the end zone. The 2-point try is good, and now the lead is 7. They march 79 yards on the drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And no chance at a return here. They'll
Good
start
game,
this
bro.
drive at their own 25.
Never will I fucking ever, nigga. Never will I fucking ever, nigga. Fuck wrong with you, nigga. It's over with, nigga.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Rushes on him.
Bye-bye.
Takes a hit as he fires. Ball falls to the turf. The final pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for this one. No matter how much college football changes, realignment, all of that kind of stuff, rivalries are consistent, and winning rivalry games, well, that's just the best.
Because they hate each other so much. So you take the field against your rival. You're able to put forth a performance like that. That is worth its weight in gold, David. Unbelievable effort here by the winning team, and bragging rights now for a while.
Bragging rights for a while. It's a fun thing to be able to accomplish. Now we also got to take in the next couple games, because this is always, there's a letdown that naturally happens after these big rivalries.
Neyland Stadium, home of the Volunteers. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Arkansas Razorbacks, taking on the 23rd ranked team in the land, the Tennessee Volunteers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. The Volunteers will boot it away to start the game. And he's coming out of the end zone. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put us. That return at the 22. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Give to the back. He's stuffed after picking up one to the 23.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Got it in the middle. It's Anthony. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
Well, when you're running the drag route against man coverage like that, as a quarterback, you got to put the ball out in front of your target. When you do that, you give the guy a chance to then advance the football up the field, pick up a first down like they did right there.
The give to the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. The noise reverberating off the checkerboards in Neyland on third down. Grab near the sticks. It's Anthony. It's a running room. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Razorbacks. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
He'll bring it out. It's Lewis. He gets a block. Just a tremendous return. Great run, great speed and vision to really set up this offense. He almost got totally loose on that one. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Taking a shot on the first play. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play.
Looked to me on that deep ball like he was forcing it a little bit. You got to be careful as a quarterback. You're not trying to outduel the other guy who just threw a touchdown pass. You're just trying to...
Turning it on! Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. Tennessee loves relying on the big physical backs like a Jamal Lewis, and this guy fits the mold.
Yeah, guys you just didn't want to tackle. I mean, guys that run angry all the time, and it's a mindset. When Tennessee has that mindset, the fans go crazy, and their teams are usually their best squads.
Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17. They might have the defense's head spinning a little bit now. Hit him with a big run, now they hit him with a big pass.
Man, it's so hard to defend both. You know that. Which coverage do I want to put? Do I put more people in the box to stop the run?
And he's got it! Touchdown, Volunteer!
Nice job by the quarterback finding the big fella in the end zone. He's going to find a hole. He's going to find an opening. That guy's, you got to trust him. And I'm going to throw it up and let him make a play like he did right there.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. Fielded in the end zone, it's Anthony. Slips through the line. He's on the loose. Wide open, and it's a foot race. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. That dude ought to have a lethal sticker on his helmet. Anytime he touches it, it can be a score. He touched it, and it was.
No doubt. Unbelievable speed. And if you're back deep for a kickoff, obviously, you've got those wheels. But to be able to get through, and guess what? No flags. You know it's going to count. Great job by the special teams being special.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. And a special teams miscue as the kickoff goes out of bounds. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Dropping back, it's Aguilar. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. He makes a grab. They will score. Touchdown ball. Extra point here would tie the game.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, Dave. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
He stopped at the 23, a couple yards short of where he would have been with a touchback. From the gun, through running back, looking for room. Just enough there to get it to the 25, a pickup of 2.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. You got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't.
Oh, he's got some space. Gets it out to about the 35-yard line. That's where they'll mark him out of bounds in this offense trying to put something together. Using his legs at screen. Still on his feet at the 45. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. Even dating to the days when they ran the option, Arkansas has always been built around the ground game.
And it makes Jerry Jones happy, huh? Noted Arkansas fan, always talking about the Hogs, his Hogs. And this team is always built on that physicality, built on that toughness.
Catch in the middle, it's Blake. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21.
And this offense is just so dynamic because they've got playmakers at all the skill positions, right? We just saw a big play in the running game. Now we see one in the passing game. There's not one dude that you can key on here if you're on defense to try and slow them down.
And that's where quarterbacks, they got to be very assertive. They got to believe what they see and really pull the trigger. The longer they wait and they get off rhythm or off timing, a lot of times it ends up in incomplete passes.
So now it's second and long. To throw, it's Green. This time he's got it. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas! A great catch and run for 6.
Defense has to be better on the back end. They knew this offense was going to come out, and they were going to challenge them. They were going to try to push the ball vertically down the field. They've now given up 2 touchdown passes in this game. They have got to shore up their play in the back half.
And he puts through the extra point. He'll bring it out. It's Lewis. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. This drive will open from the 15. first down with the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Wide open spaces. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Tennessee. All that baby in and then stroll into the end zone for the score. Extra point here will tie the game. And they did tack on the extra point, by the way, knocked it right down the middle. That was a lightning-fast drive that ends with a touchdown.
And if you can string a few more drives like that together, man, we might as well get our popcorn out because we're going to get a lot of scoring.
He'll bring it out. It's Anthony. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Looking for space. It's Green. Maybe picked up a couple. He's down at the 23.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. To the air. It's Green. Extending the play. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Pulls it in. It's Hill. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. We've got a good one going here, and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the second. They've got a first down here to open the period. Off the play fake on first down to throw. It's a fumble. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover. And he had an opportunity there to make something out of nothing, but things just got sideways and the ball came free.
I just like the effort on defense, okay? They couldn't get to the quarterback initially in the pocket. He started scrambling, and they don't quit. You saw all of the effort of everybody pursuing the QB, catching up to him, and then creating the fumble. Awesome job.
That's caught. It's Thomas. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. The Vols come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Trying play action. Hit as he throws. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Bringing it back. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
Well, I can tell you haven't played the position. If you can't step into throws and you can't follow through, it obviously affects your accuracy. And I think the hit on the quarterback right there certainly contributed to that interception.
The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Pick off to stop the threat. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
And you wonder if that interception is going to bring this guy back down to reality a little bit. He was lights out early in this game. Everything he was throwing was right on the money, and that might have been a decision where he got a little bit greedy, and David, the defense made him pay.
And this defense has seen it time and time. They've been throwing the football, having success. Nice job adjusting, breaking on the football, making a play. They needed to break serve. They needed something to happen to go their way to kind of mess this guy's rhythm up. That might be the start.
They're dealing with a second and long. Wide receiver going in motion. Now the play fake. Finds his man. It's Matthews. We've seen this from this sophomore. So dangerous after he makes the grab.
Well, this offense told us coming in, they were going to challenge this secondary early and often. They were going to use their speed to their advantage and take advantage of this quarterback's touch and arm talent. And already in the second quarter, they've got over 200 yards thrown.
He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. From the gun, to give, looking for room. Touchdown, Volunteer! And they take it in
accomplished up front by this offensive line. Everyone playing in unison, driving out of their stance, working into the second level, hats on hats, creating a lane for that running back.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Anthony. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Yeah, that's a great job. And listen, this quarterback's had success. He's already thrown for 2 touchdowns. We got to make him feel uncomfortable. This is still early in the game. Nice job by the defense, getting a hit on the quarterback and making him think a little bit.
They'll leave it with the lone back. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks.
Great team defense on that one. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. Down to 2 minutes to play in the half, and the referees signal for the 2-minute timeout. And the Razorbacks will line up to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Dropping back, it's Aguilar. And it's incomplete, deflected, knocked away by the D.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on 1st down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
They've got the ball at midfield, but they're facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. They needed a big play, and they got it. And the foot down for the 1st down.
Wow, and what a great job by that quarterback, finding his open receiver on 3rd down. You know, guys, one of the most telling stats at the end of the game is 3rd down conversion percentage. If you're a great 3rd down team, it's invaluable to your offensive success, and that's why teams drill 3rd down so much in practice.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. On the ground, it's Thomas. And he runs into a wall. Maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Finds his big tight end. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 22.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
How about this offense? They're rolling. They got a couple 1st downs together. Defense. Next, what's your response? What do you got? You got to make some adjustments here.
Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown ball!
You know, there are so many coaches out there in 2-minute situations at the end of the half with the lead that'll just be happy taking the lead into halftime. This guy's staying aggressive, Bill. Pedal to the metal, David, and you saw it paid off there for the touchdown.
And let's finish this half now. Now, we got a nice lead. Built a little bit of a lead, but the defense has to go back out there. There's still a little bit of time. So get that stop to keep that momentum you just got, and everybody will be jacked up at halftime.
Coming out with it, it's Anthony. He's got great speed. He's got an alley. And there he goes. He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
And he's in for the second score of the game. My goodness. Note to self, kickoff team. Don't kick it to him anymore. Squib it, kick it to the other guy. Just don't let that guy touch it again.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. They tack on the extra point, and they're down a touchdown, 35-28. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. He'll bring it out. It's Lewis. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Back to throw, it's Aguilar. He'll loft one deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Trying to make magic with his feet. Nice run there to keep things moving before they force him out of bounds. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Grabbed over the middle. It's Matthews. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. And the Vols have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Pressure coming. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock.
This QB has been so comfortable all day long. Obviously having a ton of success. You've got to affect him. You've got to put some hits on those body blows so you can make him wear out and physically feel you. This is the first time really getting to him. This defense needed this bad.
The Razorbacks will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. Fielded in the end zone, and the ball's free deep in his own territory. Corralled by the kicking team.
Very rarely do you have a play on defense where you've got 30 yards head of steam built up to come make a collision. On kickoff and kickoff return, you do. And a lot of times you see big sticks and fumbles happen as a result.
Steps away. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas. The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
And they did make the extra point, and we have a tie ball game here in the 3rd. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. And that was not what they had in mind as the kickoff sails out of bounds. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Motion from the wide receiver. Off the play fake on 1st down. He's got his man across the middle. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line.
And, man, this quarterback has had a day. With that pass, he goes over 300 yards on the day. Really nice job executing, putting up some yards today. Pretty good day for the young man.
Looking to throw, it's Aguilar. Fires to the middle. Got his man downfield. Touchdown, Tennessee! They take the lead with the 6. Is there anything this dude can't do? He's channeling his inner Condridge Holloway, Heath Schuler, or dare I say, the great Peyton Manning.
I bet he can't lead the band, Reese. I bet he's not allowed to do that. He's having himself a day, but he's not there yet. But, man, putting up some stats, doing what he wants. This offense is absolutely cooking.
He'll bring it out. It's Anthony. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. He stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. Looking downfield on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Green. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. Trying to pick up a first down. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Got a man. It's Green. Breaks into the open. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets it to midfield.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
Found the seam on the left. Touchdown, Razorbacks. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And how about that? His second receiving touchdown of the ball game. Find ways to get your athletes the ball. They'll do the rest. That's number 2. They better start playing some better defense, or number 3 is coming soon.
And the extra point was made without incident, and we're tied up here in the third. He'll bring it out. It's Lewis. Makes a move. Got a little room. He's going to get loose. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. No guts, no glory. Caught it in the end zone. Didn't hesitate for a millisecond to take that thing back, and boy, did it pay off.
And this is why kickoff returns are so exciting. There's so much space between you and the other team flying down the field. The only time you're going to be provided that much space, and you could tell he knew what to do with that space. Kicked on the Jets by Felicia.
Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Getting that push, they pick up a 4 out to the 26. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Looking for a man. It's Green. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Got a man. It's Blake. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain.
And a nice job working the middle of the field. I think it's so important to keep defenses honest, and you can't just dink and dunk outside. You got to work the middle. Great job finding this wide receiver over the middle of the field.
Got it in the middle. It's Brown. At midfield, he's got room. Oh, a lot of space. He's at the... And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Arkansas.
And that's why you hold your breath every single time this guy catches the football. That's a short, easy completion. He's so dangerous after the catch, David, and he shows you the wheels, taking it all the way to the house.
Yeah, and I think it's also important to point out, how about the QB play? Getting the ball out right where he can catch the football and use his speed and playmaking ability after it, and he shows you, man. That's why he's dangerous. That's why this offense is always one play away from getting to the house.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Off play action on first down. Quarterback now breaking the field. Trying to escape and get it himself. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there. So instead of throwing it away, getting the incomplete, just...
There he goes. Oh, there were a few steps there. He was thinking touchdown, but they finally get him down after the big pickup at the 25.
Every time he touches the ball, you can feel the excitement from this home crowd because Palmer, he can go the distance with that game-breaking speed.
You're right, David. He's a special talent. I'll tell you, these fans, they come here to see this guy play because he has game-breaking speed. Stuff you can't coach. You saw it on that play.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Running back searching for a hole. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You've got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down, and they got to keep that up here in the second half.
Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Wants to throw. It's Aguilar. Finds his back in the middle. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
On the move. And they'll move the chains with the first down. That might be it for the third quarter. We've been treated to an aerial show by these two guys so far as you check out their numbers. We've swapped sides of the field, and we are ready for the finish as the fourth quarter gets underway. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. Pushes for the goal line. Touchdown, Volunteer! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the fourth.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Anthony. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. Motion from the wideout. Wants to go up top on first down. Picked off. What a play to set him up.
Really nice job there by the defense because I think they baited the QB into trying to fit that one in over the middle of the field. Remember, it's a big zone coverage. They've all got their eyes on him back there in the pocket, and they just let him feel like maybe I can fit this football in. Not so fast. They come away with the kick.
And I like the first thought process right here. Run the football. We want to run that clock with the lead. Thank you to the defense for forcing that turnover, setting us up. Now, if we could put a few first downs together, we're looking really good.
Time is on their side, and they're going to wind that play clock all the way down. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown ball.
And that is a drive and a score they absolutely had to have. Now making it a 2-possession game late in this one. It wasn't going to be enough to just play it safe, play it conservative, punt the ball away, and count on your defense. They were aggressive. They mixed it up, and getting that score, that is huge for their win probability now.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Coming out with it, it's Anthony. Stopped at the 29, but found a little running room after coming out of the end zone. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pickup. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Green. Going deep. Catch inside the 25. Touchdown, Razorbacks. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there, a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
I know he thinks he can house at the 14. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. Now they've got breathing room. Got 6 all the way out to the 20.
And this is a pressing time for this defense. They've got to understand. They're backed up a little bit. They're going to run the football. They don't want to make a mistake. So I think this is the time I'm a little bit more aggressive. I got to get this football back to my offense because I'm trailing. So I look for this defense to get a little bit aggressive.
This is a big pressure moment for the offense, too, because they've got the lead, but it's now 3rd down on their own side of the field. They would love nothing more than to be able to convert this, stay on the field, keep leading the clock. But the defense, I'd expect them to bring pressure here, trying to force the ball out of the QB's hands quickly.
Fires to the wideout. Grabbed in the middle. It's Staley. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a 1st down as they mark it at the 40. And the Volunteers come to the line with a new set of downs. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Looking for room, it's Bishop.
Well, this offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the 1st down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Looking for a man, it's Aguilar. He'll try to do it himself. Picks up the 1st down and gets down to avoid contact.
You got to keep drives alive late in the game. When you're starting to get in the 4th quarter and it's a 1-score game, you got to do whatever you can as that quarterback to scramble around, get extra plays, extra 1st downs. Really nice job there. But
Turning it on. That is just the kind of run you want when you're trying to close out a game.
It's got to be tough right now on defense. You need to find a way to get a stop, and you haven't been able to do that in the 4th quarter. You've been giving up points. You just gave up a touchdown in the last drive. You need a turnover. You need to do something right now to stop this momentum.
Right back to the well. And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Just when they're looking run, now up top. And he just chucks it into the 4th row.
And that goes down as an incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously was he's outside the tackle boxes. He knew he could throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Live to fight another down.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Caught in the backfield, it's Staley. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. And they take it in for 6 more points.
You know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
He'll bring it out. It's Anthony. Stopped at the 26, brought it out in the end zone, picked up an extra yard. They'll get this drive started from their own 26. Looking downfield, it's Green. Got out of trouble and throws. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
Well, the windows right now to throw into are getting smaller and smaller. How about the defender that time breaking on the ball? It was the hit that caused the incompletion.
Bro, come on, bro.
And you just got to know the situation in the game, honestly. After that incompletion, now setting up third down, you still got timeouts. You can attack the middle of the field. It's all out there for you. There's no need to panic. Because of those timeouts, you still have...
Oh, he's got some space. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46.
Well, this guy's having a day. It doesn't matter where he's lined up or what routes he's running. He just seems to always be getting open, and his quarterback is taking notice. He's looking his way. Nice job there, throwing in time, getting it to him in space and allowing him to go to work. This is turning into a very nice statistical day for this wide receiver.
Backed up now, here's second and long. Looking to fire. The sweet feet buy a little time. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Neyland Stadium alive. A cauldron of orange noise on third down. Oh, that slithered right through his fingers and would have been his second interception of the game. Instead, it's fourth down. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. Bringing the heat. They get to him as he throws. It's incomplete, and they...